Salutations, beauties. Welcome back to my living room, aka makeshift yoga studio. One of these days, I was just making sure my sound was on. One of these days, I will get a light so that you can see the mountains behind me. Hopefully pretty soon here. Today we're going to be focusing on our core, literally any and all things core, whatever I can think of in the moment. I'm going to throw it in. So it's going to be high spice. Let's go ahead and get started on our backs today. Legs extend long out in front of you. Take a full body stretch here. Close down the eyes. Start to fully arrive in this space. Take whatever shape feels good right now. With each exhale, let something go. On your next exhale, pull the right knee into the body. Just a little gentle hip stretch here. Exhale, cross the right knee over the left side of the body, supine twist. Walk the left hip underneath the right, gaze drops over to the right just for a moment. Inhale, bring it back through center, swap it out. Left knee comes in towards the body. Exhale, bring the left knee over the right side of the body. Walk the right hip to tuck underneath the left. Gaze drops over towards the left. Inhale to come back through center. Exhale, plant the feet on the earth. We'll set up for a bridge pose. Use the fingers, brush the back of the heels here. On an inhale, lift up through the hips, engage the glutes. Strong through the legs, draw the knees in towards each other. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale to come back up. Exhale, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Extend the legs long out in front of you. Bring them out to the width of the mat. Bring the arms overhead. On an exhale, left leg, right hand, tap. Inhale, release. Exhale, left hand, right leg, tap. Inhale, release. Exhale, bring it up. Do a few of these on your own, taking whatever speed you feel is necessary. Playing with slowing it down, speeding it up. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Full body stretch here. Rock and roll the length of the back 3 times. And then come up. Boat pose, Savasana. Draw the navel in. Back body's long. Toes are flexed. Maybe you straighten out through the legs here. Hold. Inhale, release it down. Low boat, arms extend overhead. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, release it low. Exhale, bring it back up. Already feeling the burn. Low boat. High boat. In breath. Out breath. Keep going on your own. At your own pace here. And eventually we'll meet in a low boat. Arms can be by your side or overhead for extra burn. And we'll rock side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees into the chest. Whew, big core practice today. Who said winter bod can't be a thing? Let's go. Cross the ankles. Rock and roll up 3 times. Meet in a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet to touch just for a moment. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Let the hands fall where they may. Head can rest on the feet or the earth, or it can be lifted. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Straighten through both legs, so we're in a seated straddle. Hands can rest on the earth or come to heart center. Lift up through the right leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up through the left leg. Exhale, release. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the fingers on the ground here. Lift both feet. Hold. Draw up, in and up through the lower core. Sit tall through the back. Maybe you bring the hands to heart center. Exhale, release it down towards the earth. Walk the hands forward. Toes point up towards the sky. Seated wide-legged fold. Forehead comes to rest on the earth. Big stretch through the back of the legs here. And inhale, walks the hands back towards the body. Use the hands to clasp at the base of the neck. Twist over towards the left. Exhale, bend. Inhale, come up towards middle. Exhale, bend. Inhale, come up, twist right. Exhale, bend. We'll keep on this path for a few rounds here. Active stretches, the hamstrings, the glutes. Ground the back of the legs into the earth. One more round on each side. Meet in the middle whenever you're ready and done with both sides and feel evened out. And drop the hands behind you. Fingers point forward. Feet plant on the ground. Lift the hips up. Reverse tabletop. Draw the knees in towards each other. Engage the glutes. Little tuck of the chin to protect the occipital region of the neck. This is a really sensitive spot for me. So I try to always give pointers on how to protect it and prevent any flare-ups back there. Exhale, release the hips down towards the earth. Cross over the ankles. Meet in a forward fold. Walk the hands underneath the feet. Pull wide with the elbows. Slight bend in the knees here. Big hamstring stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale, rolls you up. One vertebrae at a time. Circle the arms up to center. Exhale, hands come through heart center all the way down to meet the earth. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. My hair is coming out of its little bun. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step it back. High plank. Hold here. Shift forward onto the toes. Maybe you come just to the big toes. Exhale, tap the knees on the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale to tap. Inhale to lift. Exhale to tap. Hold. Draw the right knee towards the left elbow. Then the right elbow. Drop the foot back down with the knees at a hover. Left knee to right elbow. Then left elbow. Drop the knees back down to a hover. One more time on each side. Right elbow, or right knee, left elbow. Over, drop. Left knee, right elbow. Over, drop. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. Make it feel good. Actively press through the hands. Wrist creases face forward. Protect the elbows, protect the shoulders. Inhale to find stillness. And exhale rolls you back into plank pose. Drop down to the forearms here. One forearm at a time. Maybe you shift forward and then backwards. Finding out how to engage different parts of the core, exploring your body. Really press down into the hands and the forearms. Push the heart up towards the sky, the back of the heart. And for a count of 10, we'll shift the right hip down towards the earth. Come back through center, left hip down towards the earth. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet in, dolphin pose. Whew, feeling the burn. Drop the knees down towards the earth. Walk the hands back towards the knees. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, cactus the heart up towards the sky. Plant the left hand behind you. Circle the right arm up and over. Exhale, spread out. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes up. One more on each side. Stretch out the abs. Left hand comes down. Right hand comes up. Swap it out. Come back through center. Walk the hands forward. Meet in tabletop position. Inhale with the right knee bent. Lift the leg up, out, towards the side. Up and out towards the side. Bring it back in towards the left knee. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, drop it back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale to come up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Immediately swap it out. Left knee comes up. Bring it back down. You should feel this in the outer glute, hip flexors, core. Last one. Exhale, release. Shift the hips straight back. Arms extend long in front of you. Fingers can be tented for a deeper shoulder stretch here. We'll hang out just for a moment. Plant the hands, start to shift forward. Lift the knees, high plank position. Walk the hands a little further out in front of you, coming into a hollow body plank. Hold here. High on the ball mounts of the feet, strong through the hands. For a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down towards the earth. Sink the chest forward, puppy pose. Before the chin reaches the mat, think about pulling the heart closer towards the mat. And eventually let the chin meet. On an inhale, we'll pull it through, coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows are under shoulders. Forearms are parallel with the long edges of the mat. Tops of the feet and the thighs press into the earth. Reach tall through the crown, slight tuck of the chin to protect the occipital region. When I first started doing yoga 13 years ago, I did a lot of that head throwing back maneuver and up dogs, and just really seemed to flare up my neck. So I do my best to protect that area now. Exhale, release everything down towards the earth. Gently massage third eye center just for a moment. And tuck the back toes. Press up, high plank position. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Down dog. Inhale, right leg to lift. Exhale, open up the right knee. Take some circles. And reverse the circles. Inhale, re-straighten through the right leg, three-legged dog. With the right leg straight, we're gonna tap right hand to the outside of the left foot. Inhale to bring it back through center. Exhale, tap the outside of the right foot. Inhale to bring it back through center. Exhale, release the foot down towards the earth. Inhale, left leg to lift. Bend through the left knee. Take some circles. And reverse the circles whenever you're ready. Inhale, straighten through the left leg. With the left leg straight, or as much of a bend as you need. Exhale, tap the outside of the left foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, tap the outside of the left hand. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, drop the foot down towards the earth. Down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, shift forward, meet back in high plank position. Maybe you tap the right hand to the left shoulder. Exhale, release. Inhale to tap. Exhale, release. Start to speed it up here, keeping the hips as stable as possible, letting the hands fall lightly onto the mat when they come back down. We'll go for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees on the earth. Walk the hands back towards the knees. Grab the heels. Top of the head meets the mat. Rabbit pose. And I have this large annoying hair clip in, so my head is not fully on the mat. If you have long hair, then you understand long hair problems in yoga. It's a thing. And release the hips down towards the heels. Toes can be tucked or untucked here. Clasp the hands at heart center. Roll out the wrists. And then roll them out in the other direction. Flip the palms, extend them up towards the sky. Exhale, round through the back body. Inhale to come back through center, so like a funky seated cat-cow. Exhale, round. In breath brings you back through center. Open the heart up towards the sky. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, round until the hands meet the earth. Walk the hands forward, lift the knees. High plank position. Here we're just going to roll onto the outside of the right foot. Left hand comes up towards the sky. Left foot comes to stack on top of right. Maybe you shift the gaze up towards the left hand. Lift the left foot off the right. Hold here. Maybe you bend through the left knee. Start to bring the peace fingers towards the big toe. Straighten through the left leg. On an exhale, step the right foot, left foot towards the top of the mat. Meet in a low lunge. Back knee is lifted here. Take some shifts and rocks and sways, forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards. And step the right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, roll up. One vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to rise. Circle the arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive it forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, take a vinyasa or meet in downward facing dog. Three cleansing breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Start to empty out any stagnant energy from the body. Let this heat building practice move whatever might be stuck, whatever might need to come out. Shift forward into plank pose. Roll onto the left foot, side plank. Right arm comes up towards the sky. Lift the right foot off the left. Hang here. Start to bend through the right knee. Peace fingers come to grab the right big toes. Straighten through the right leg. Hold here, find your fullest expression, and bring the right toes towards the top of the mat. Low lunge, runner's lunge. I always get them mixed up. I think a lot of people call all these poses so many different names, which is totally okay. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, rolls you up. One vertebrae at a time. Head is the last to rise. Circle the arms up. Bring the hands through heart center. As soon as the hands meet heart center, lift the right leg up. Toes are flexed. Inhale, can you lift the right leg a little higher? Open it out towards the right side of the mat. Bring it back through center. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, release. Swap it out. Left leg lifts. Strong through the right foot. Really press the right foot into the earth. Reach tall with the crown. Exhale, open up the left leg. Whew. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release it down towards the earth. Reach the arms long and high. Nice full body stretch standing. Exhale, swan, dive it forward. Inhale brings you to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Take a vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, shift the gaze between the hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float to Malasana, yogi squat. Elbows press into knees, knees press into elbows. Sink the hips down towards the earth. Legs extend long. Seated splits. With hands at heart center or fingers resting on the floor, lift the right leg and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the right leg. Left leg lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release it down. Just hinge forward Toes point up towards the sky. Soften down the gaze. Imagine the back of the legs, finding length here. I always picture these little pieces of silk unraveling in my body wherever I feel tightness or tension. Inhale, walk the hands back through center. Bring the right foot into the inside of the left thigh. Turn over towards the left foot, arms circle up. Exhale, hinge forward over the left foot, left leg. Hands fall where they may. If this is a deep enough stretch through the back and the hamstring, you're more than welcome to stay here. If you'd like to take it a little deeper, open up the left leg a little more. Bring the left elbow to the inside of the left calf. Grab the bottom of the foot. Spin the heart up towards the sky. Bring the right hand over the top of the head. Grab the outside of the left foot. So this is a really big one through the right side of the body. Exhale, sink a little deeper in whichever variation you've taken. Inhale, brings you back through center. Bring the left foot back towards the top of the mat. Right foot to the left hip crease, or you can keep the right foot to the inside of the left thigh, whichever feels best in the body. Half lotus, hands can come to heart center. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you'd like to take it into full lotus, you can by bending through the left knee, bringing the left foot in towards the right hip crease. I always love playing with hand and arm variations in every posture. So if you want to like grow your branches and pretend that you're like a little short stumpy tree, do that. Maybe you bring the hands to reverse prayer and push the elbows towards the back of the mat to get into the shoulders. This is probably one of my favorite variations. Or you can bring the right elbow high, left elbow low. And wherever you are, come back through center, extend through the left leg, extend through the right leg, shake it out just for a minute. What are we doing now? Bring the sole of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold over the right thigh. Maybe you use your hands to really pull back on the ball of the right foot here. And if you'd like to take it a little deeper, scoot the right leg a little wider. Bring the right elbow to the inside of the right knee. Right hand grabs the inside of the right foot. Left arm reaches up and over. Grab the outside of the right foot. Twist the heart up towards the sky. Really big side body stretch on the left. And whatever variation you've taken, slowly coming out of it, articulating the spine up ever so slowly. Bring the right foot to or left foot to the right hip crease, setting up for either half or full lotus. If you'd like to take it deeper, start to bend through the right knee. Bring the right foot to the left hip crease. Sit up nice and tall. Do whatever you want with your arms. Maybe you dance because you're listening to some really banging tunes right now and you're just having the best day ever. I'm gonna dance because it's 20 degrees outside and I want to pretend like I'm on a beach at a party in Mexico. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Make it fun. Yoga really doesn't have to be serious. If you'd like to take a bind, left elbow can go up, right elbow can go low. Reach up and out through the trunk. And whatever variation you've taken, gently releasing it, shaking out the arms. Bringing the right leg straight, oof, and then the left leg straight. Shake out the legs. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Maybe you crack your toes here. Massage your feet, massage your ankles. These wonderful little parts of our bodies that carry so much for us every single day. We love them, we thank them. Thank each toe. Pinky toes, I love you. Whatever this ring toe would be called. Middle toe, long toe, or maybe short toe for some of us. And lastly, the big toe. Big thanks, guys. You guys are crushing it. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Ground the back of the legs into the mat. Exhale, start to roll down onto the back body. Extend arms overhead. One full body stretch. Maybe you come into plow pose. Lift the legs off the earth. Plant the toes behind you. And bring it back through center ever so gently, ever so slowly. Exhale, release the legs down towards the earth. Meet in Savasana. If there's one thing I will invite you to do during this Shavasana, towards the end of your Shavasana, wherever you're ready, take a little scan of the body, see where some stuck energy may have moved, see what parts of you maybe feel a little more clear. Whether it's your little pinky toe, a shoulder, a hip. See where you've invited space back into the body. And thank yourself for showing up on your mat today. Sometimes that's the hardest part of the practice, is just showing up. And I greatly thank you for doing that. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Today I'll leave you lying in this position since we had such a big core hip flexor workout. I encourage you to move from this posture, this final resting pose, when you feel ready. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through something today. I don't even know what to call it. Yoga? Namaste, friends.